Okay, pilots, we're gonna do a little bit here. I got too excited. I didn't show you the landing gear. Well, not only do you have to look in the little pockets, the little pockets in here and all these little holes here. Well, sometimes you gotta look up underneath. And the landing gear was up here in this hole here, stuck up in that hole there. I didn't see it till I started looking for all the parts. I got that out. Let's see if we can put it on, because that's what the instructions call for the first thing. And that's what our three, they look like 1/2 inch screws. I guess in millimeters it'd be 20, looks like 20 millimeters. Our little 20 millimeter, and it's got a Allen head on it. I don't care too much for the Allen heads. E-flite wants to do that, that's fine. It's not the head manufacturer, it's the type of metal you use. If you would use grade A metal instead of grade D, maybe the heads wouldn't strip out. Maybe you wouldn't have any customers calling you and telling you these screws are screwed. But I know. You gotta cut costs somewhere. It looks like they dyed the metal brace here on the landing gear red. It could be aluminum, it could be metal, I don't know. But the little flares on the outside is styrofoam or foam. It looks cool as hell. I wish the manufacturer would do a little bit more of that, put a little bit more metal reinforcement in places. If you've seen the Mary Boozer's live chat Sunday night, he's been having Rich, the RC Informer, and they was talking about different planes, different manufacturers. That's another live chat show. Comes on Sunday night. Okay, they look like they tight. But Rich had come up with an adapter plate for the F-14, which was a great idea. Good Lord, I mean, man thought of that. Hell, he needs to be in the astronomical department of the government. You ask me. But it was a plate he put on there to reinforce the landing gear. Now you see how those three screws go in there, right? Tighten them up. But you see what I'm talking about, how that metal has been dyed red? It's not painted. It's not powder coated. It could be aluminum. I think you can dye aluminum like that. But that's some pretty nice landing gear. Look at that big old tear. And it's a soft rubber. It's not a hard plastic. It's a soft rubber. Now, my 11 Hobby Trojan has got that same type of wheel on it. Now, they wear down pretty quick on asphalt, now, pilots. Grass will do good, but if you run that type of rubber on asphalt, it'll wear them down. Okay, we're going to try to get the tail on now. The instructions say put the tail on. thing up a little bit. I hadn't had a plane this small on it in a long time. Check and see. Let's pre-fit. See, let's pre-fit here. Oh, I just went right in there. Didn't even have to massage my edges there. See, massage. Sometimes you gotta massage them edges. Shoot, this thing went right in there. But it does require glue. The instructions does say to glue it. So we will glue it. But I'm gonna show you a trick there. I use, let me see if I got my glue in there. Now, I'm going to use 1 minute. Now this 1 minute gives you 1 minute. And it ain't kidding. If this one's, I might have to use my new one. Looks like it's good. What I like to do when I glue, instead of sanding, taking a chance of sanding something you don't want to, see, take a 90-degree owl. Now that tip's bent. You can see where the tip's bent, and it ain't got to be bent. I'm just saying it's a 90-degree owl or pick. And I'll take that pick and I'll just make me little holes. Just little holes. All up and down into here. Let me do that right quick so I can see it. Make my little holes. Not deep, 3 millimeters max. Now it had some holes in this thing. Had a couple holes in it. And as my unboxing video, I showed you these little spars that I thought were spars, but what they really are is wing supports that are optional for you to put on. I'm gonna try to put them on. I like little optional and detailed stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to, but it looks like it's gonna be difficult because you got to get all 4 of them lined up with the wing and then get them pins in. It looks like it might be difficult. It might be why most pilots don't put that on there. So we're gonna do this on the sides, just a little bit, right where it's white. Because you know where it's white, that's gonna be covered up. But to me, that's better than just taking a piece of sandpaper and trying to get up through there and not hit your red. Now, if you go crazy now, yeah, you're gonna put a hole in it. Just don't go crazy. I'm gonna hurry here. I can't edit my videos. There's gonna be a part 2. I can tell you that much. Because the wings is gonna be a trip now. I'm telling you. And me not never putting together a biplane. Hell, I ain't even hardly built any biplane models. They so hard. Well, it's tough enough getting one wing put on the thing. Let's go this side. Now, I tell you, that foam feels like it's dadgum plastic. I mean, you're listening to that thing hit it, ain't you? Alright, now this is what I'm going to do. Get one put in. Everything sideways, we'll stay that way. Try to get a little 45-degree angle there. That's pretty tight in there. I mean, it's gonna stick to it, pilots. It's gonna stick to it, but you know, in the back of your head, when you got this thing 500 foot up in the air, you don't want that elevator coming off, you know what I mean? So have a little bit of confidence. You do little extra little things to strengthen up joints, panels. Rich, like I was talking about earlier, he's done a lot of things to the F-14 there. He made the battery compartment plate there out of wood and made it bigger where you can move your battery around a little bit more. Man, and that F-14 is nice, dude. I mean, you gotta realize that thing's got a swept wing mechanism on it. That little Arctec swept wing mechanism that was on mine, I mean, it worked fine until I, you know, went into the oak tree with it. And it wasn't too good after that. But you're talking about some complicated movements and lining up. And that F-14 ain't no toy to me. I ain't got the money to buy something like that and just let it sit on the floor. Now that F-15, I just love the F-15. I bought that 15, but I'm gonna fly it. That's why I was asking everybody on the lounge, everybody on the boozers, everybody on Dave's RC. I had found well, there's a couple of them. There's like 5 or 6. Well, there's a couple places got them, but they like each one of them's got 2, and one's got like 3. Of the old, well, I shouldn't say old, FMS Viper in blue. Now it looks like a Blue Angel to me. A couple more lines on it in blue, I mean in yellow. It would look just like a Blue Angel. And it's got Viper written on it here and there, just like a Blue Angel's got Blue Angel written on it. It's a cool looking jet. And everybody was saying, Avante, you know, or get this or get that. Well, yeah, them jets is white with stripes on everything, and I've seen In the Tube Deep fly his F-16 Thunderbird, and dude, it gets more, I'd say, 50 yards away from me. I can't see it no more. Even at a full 45 or 90 degree banking turn, I can't see the thing. But maybe the camera is a little different from in person, I know. But I mean, you can see that FMS Blue Jet going. I mean, I can see it anyway. All right, now we're gonna try this in 1 minute. I might not have enough in this one. I might have to open it up. I better open it up and get it ready. Because if I get going and I have to open it up, I'll lose time. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's see, here it is. I've got a 5 minute, but I want to go ahead and get this done here in a minute. And we'll see what we can do here. Is it going to come out? Yeah. There she comes. A little bit that way. A little bit that way. A little bit down the bottom. Okay, I want to get that off. Just got to. Mister, just got to. I'm not going to stick that one in now. that valley. Trying to get it up on that edge there just to put a little bit on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a little bit on that connector. Okay, here we go. Get this off my hand here. Line my connector up there. Too much. Let me get my rag. Sometimes you put too much on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The epoxy's softening up the paint a little bit there, but it'll be all right. Make sure she's straight. And all in. Uh-oh. I didn't want that to happen either. Oh, shit. Get my razor blade knife here a second. I'm run out there on the panel, but pay too much on it. A little bit of my glue kind of went down on the hinge there, but it'll be all right. We're good. I'm better than that. All right. A little bit of it there. Always the last little bit. The last little bit. And there we go. It's in there. And there we go, to save the day. And I mean that way. Let me get this way a second. Looks good and even, don't it? Yeah, I believe it's all in there. On this way. Yeah. You see the spar going across here. Let's see, yeah, you can see the spar going across here until it's centered. Spar same distance away than this one is. It looks like that's the same distance away that one is. Alright. Our tail's on. It's already blue, it's dried. tells you to hook the rod up, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait till I get everything centered up. I like to wait and do everything then. Okay. Wing. I'm gonna put the bottom wing on first. So that means I'm gonna flip it over upside down. And then I've got to get another thing I didn't show you on my unboxing. Got a clear piece of tape right there. A lot of the manufacturers put that on there for you to pull it up on. Makes it a little bit easier. If it's not there, a good idea is put one of the little antennas there where you can hold on to it with your hand. Hold it with your hand. Now, a lot of pilots have been saying it's tough to get this thing lined up. Well, I know how that is. I got a couple of E-flites. I got that E-flite Spitfire. I got the E-flite, both of the P-51s, and I've got the P-47, and they've got that little slide channel battery tray in it, and it is tough to get lined up, pilots. It is, I tell you. But once you get it lined up, I mean, it's pretty cool. And a couple of them, I think, in my let's see, that's the P39. I don't even use that tray because I put a little bit bigger battery in it and don't even use the tray. Now, either that ESC has come unglued from somewhere or come unstuck. It's kind of, let me get my hand out of the way. It's got a piece of two-sided tape on it. You can see it there, but it's come undone because it was sitting on top of the receiver. Now, I know good and well they don't want that thing sitting on top of that receiver. So we got to figure out something there. And that's a pretty long cable on it, man. The cable already comes all the way up to here, and you got that's the EC3. What is it? EC3. I like the EC3s better than I do them 60s. I don't know, man. It feels like them 60s are loose to me. That's just my opinion. All right, what we got here? Oh, I see what it is. They hadn't took the plastic off of that two-sided tape yet on this side to give you an option of putting it somewhere. Okay. Well, it ain't gonna be able to go on that top of that receiver, I can tell you that much. And it having that long little cable, and that battery's gonna have to slide down into something. Golly, boy. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. I guess I'm gonna have to shove it all the way back up in there, all the way up past the receiver. And man, that receiver goes way back up in there far enough itself. Let's see here. That's hooked up. Throttle's already hooked up. There's my aileron right there. Yep. Ailerons is in number 2 in the Spectrum 36 gyro 6-channel. It goes throttle, aileron, elevator, rudder. Those are my Y's. I'm not going to go ahead and stick him to that way and hook him up down there. It don't matter left or right, it don't matter. But I'm going to have to get that ESC way back up in there. Got to, mister. Well, it feels like it's off. Get my antenna out of the way. Goodness gracious, I can't stick it on top of that antenna. Let's use our 90-degree here. Them leads out of the way, get those cables out of the way. Get that other antenna out of the way. That's what I wanted to hear. Position on back. Just ain't got enough room. Ain't enough room because that battery's got to slide down through there. Well, I guess it's gonna have to go on top. We're going on top. I hope that piece of side tape holds pretty good. I got to make sure I get it back far enough so the canopy will hold on. Well, that wire just don't want to go where I want it to go. Just don't want to do. This thing sure don't like sitting on my little table here neither. He's a bucking and a crooking. Yeah, that's really gonna stay there. That is really gonna stay there. Yeah. Well, I can already tell what our first project's gonna be on. What I wanna do. Let me get that. Gonna strap a battery in here. This is actually a 4-cell here, 2200. I hate these things. Okay. Supposed to hear a click. And there it went. Alright. Okay. I got to put that bind plug in it. I hadn't even set up anything on my controller. This is just part one, like I said. It's already went probably 30 minutes. Oh God. Take all night to do this. Okay. Alright. I got that set up now. I got my wire sticking out the bottom. We're gonna put the bottom wing on and then we're gonna call it a night. It's got two holes here where them two pins go through. Now that's the same style of wing mount that Arctic Spitfire that I flew into the oak tree over the weekend. That's the same kind, exact same thing. See? But I've got her back together. I couldn't see exactly what happened because of the fence. The fence is a 6-foot privacy fence I got around the backyard. But I think it landed on its landing gear just flat. And the force broke the fuselage in half right there at the wing joint. But man, it's like I said, I think I paid it might have been $120 at the most for that plane, ready to fly. Had the battery and everything. All right, let's check our polarity. Always check our polarity. Yellow on the bottom, yellow on the bottom. Yeah, a little paint on it there. Let me get that off. Yellow on the bottom. Flipping around. There we go. Yellow on the bottom. Uh-oh. I hear a siren. Now they want you to line up 3 pins here, and all of them's at a 90-degree angle. Lord have mercy, now how in the world? Okay, let me make sure my wire is through here. I've got my pins lined up and started, but I want to make sure my wires are not being pinched, because believe once this thing goes together here, it might be a little difficult to take back parts. Yep, everything's good. Make sure I still got my horns. Yep. Now this calls for a little clamp pin. Little tight pin here. Uh-oh. See, the videos went so long that my camera's falling on me here. I caught it just in time. Oh. You can see that, that's a little slide pin. Holes in that angle. And according to the instructions, the bottom wing is installed. That's what it's going to do right there. Slide in there. Wire's coming up through here with the wire right there. Alright, pilots. I've got to go in and look at that ESC again. I might have to do something with that, because, man, this thing's going to be doing some wild turning and flopping and flipping, I'm telling you, bobbing and weaving. You don't want that ESC going nowhere. So, y'all have a good one. I'm out.